This is one of the most beautiful games ever. This is The Long Dark, and we can dive into it. So welcome, this is what you might call Season 2 of The Long Dark. Last winter, I played this game for 5 episodes. I did something a little different. Well, actually I did the same thing. We're going to be doing the challenge mode, and I'm going to be trying to complete what I failed last year, the Hopeless Rescue Challenge. One thing I will warn you, this series is going to be very different from that one. That one was recorded head-to-head as a race. Me and my friend Fox both on the same day clicked confirm, clicked mail, and started. And we named the challenge, and this one is intended to keep you company over the holidays in 2017, so I shall name it thusly. And we are beginning a challenge in which we may be the last person alive. We are in the Canadian North. This is the most Canadian game ever. We have a simple mission to complete within 7 days. Set out from our starting location, get to the top of a mountain. There's a plane crashed up there. Come back down the mountain, and then climb up to the top of a lighthouse, shoot the flare gun that you found at the plane off. That's our mission. It will take us 7 days if we're lucky. I have completed it once, failed it, 4 or 5 times. And when I went to head-to-head with Fox, it was, you know what, that would have been a better way to bring it back, head-to-head, 3-way challenge. But when I went head-to-head with Fox, it was, interesting. Okay, so this is, I'll get to all this, guys. This series, the reason it will be different from last year was highly edited. I took a lot of time and made the videos little dramatic stories, basically. Maybe not, but I definitely added in a lot of music and cut out all of the boring stuff. We won't be cutting out the boring stuff today. We will be showing you all of the boring stuff. This challenge and this series could last probably like 7 hours, I think. And I'm going to be doing it in long episodic chunks to give you over the holiday break. I'm thinking maybe an hour at a time. That's how long I played for to do the episodes last time, and I was thinking I might end up with 10 episodes last time. So we could start a fire here, guys. Those are our stats at the bottom. Overall health, and then temperature, tiredness, hydration, and hunger. And those are our most important stats. And because we are short on time, you can also see the clock up there. We've been alive for 16 minutes and wasting time. We need to gear up and get the hell moving. We got a lot of ground to cover. And I'm going to grab everything I can initially because we won't be too heavy. Sometimes you get lucky and there's a rifle here. We didn't get a rifle. I already searched this, right? Yes. Okay. And then we'll take a look before we set out. I'm leaving that at our gear. And apologies, because I'm not editing this, if I accidentally burp into the mic, you're getting it. You're getting it. I don't want to go to too much trouble editing, and I'm going to try and talk through it. I played a little bit yesterday and tried to keep talking without recording, which, I mean, if you're not recording, it's a crazy thing to do. You're just in a room, just talking to your computer, just telling it everything. But if you're recording, then you know that will later go out to the world. But, I mean, it's a leap of faith. Anyone got a YouTube channel. You start your channel. You're putting that out there to nobody. And you're hoping somebody watches. Yeah. And then you got to stick with it long enough. Some people might watch. So this is a safe. I cut opening this out of the last time because it's a little bit repetitive. Basically, I go around with speed until I find it. It's around 45. No, 48. And then we wait. And then we do the same thing for the second number. So nice and slow. 49. And then we go back this way until it clicks. Okay, that was 37. So I think I haven't gone far enough around to get, nope. So let's try 49, 37. And this game, guys, I have always loved it. It's always held a lot of appeal for me. But it's a time consumer for this guy. And so then I go slow. Oh, shoot. See, that's why. Oh, yeah, but this game, when I play it, so it can eat up my time. So that's why this is a better way to do it. I'm going to record for 1 hour each day. I'm about a week out from Christmas. 1 hour each day. And, focus, intent, detail. What do we get? Give us good stuff. Okay. And I'll do it before I get into recording some ARC. Okay. Mucklucks. And an MRE. And a flashlight. Last one I picked up, it had no batteries. What a waste of my time. We got one place left to check. No. I think we're good. So before we set out, we need to do a couple of things. Let's take a look at our gear, our clothing. So this is what we look like. Truly Canadian. I got a ball cap on, and I think we can do better than that. I think we can go ball cap here and a toque over top. That's how a Canadian would say it. That's your toque. That's how you pronounce that word up there. Just for those of you that don't know. I don't have any jackets. Jackets will go here, and I don't have any other shirts or sweaters. I have one crappy pair of driving gloves. I think I would like to tear those up eventually as soon as we find some other gloves and use them to improve our new boots. So we'll be wearing these trail boots, will we? No, we might as well wear these right out of the gate. Wear the mucklucks and the trail boots. How long do they take to turn to? See, I'm going to wait. The gloves take like 10 minutes and you get the same thing out of them. So I think we're just going to drop the trail boots right away and give ourselves some weight in advance. We have one pair of worn wool socks, okay? One pair of thermal underwear and jeans. Man, we're underprepared for the weather, to say the least. And beyond that, what else is in our inventory? We have, so if you break it down, this is all your gear. This is your fire starting stuff. This is your medicine, your clothing. We're wearing everything, right? Yep. And those boots I'm leaving. And one thing we could do, I guess I could point this out. I bet there's cloth here that we could salvage. Are there curtains of any kind or a bed? Can you salvage cloth from a... I thought you could. A note left behind. I'm not going to read that. I read it last time. It wasn't as poignant as I was hoping. Here, this. No? Requires hatchet to break down. Okay, sometimes you can just get cloth. Maybe this cabin hasn't been updated. But newer cabins, this is always a starting one. This has been around a long time. You can get cloth in the cabin. And we could use that to repair some of our crappy old clothing. But we will figure that out. So we have to set out on a journey. Now, the first few legs of the journey I know well, and I probably know enough to do this journey, having done it a few times. But this is where we begin, Mystery Lake. It's stunning. And what time of day? Almost sunset. So we are only going to make it to one spot in time for sunset. This will be interesting. I guess we could check the condition of this deer meat and then potentially harvest that, come back inside, cook it, and leave in the morning. Or do I know this part of the journey well enough to make it on foot? Who knows? In the middle of the night? It looks like it'd be a clear night. This is what this game will be, guys. And it will end 3, 4, 5, 6 hours from now in tragedy, most likely. As I am freezing to death, or starving to death, or getting my face ripped off by a wolf. So, the way that you fight wolves when they come across you, I might not have the tools, actually. So we might just want to hustle for the day. More than 50% frozen. Alright, if it's not, you can use your bare hands on it. Speaking of bears, those also exist, as do wolves. If I have to fight a wolf, I think I'm done. I've survived it very rarely. It involves speed clicking. And that's a bear. So you don't usually see him right away. But that's why I don't go around that point. I go right over this hill on my way to the Mystery Lake cabin, whatever it's called. Because that's the bear. But that also means that the bear is not going to be waiting for us up ahead. And that means I can hustle, use up some of the stamina. You can see in the bottom right there. I know we're going to be sleeping right away this first night, so I'm not picking up sticks. There'll be plenty of wood in that cabin. So this particular mission is about hustle. It's about covering ground quickly and not putting yourself in those super dangerous positions. If the weather's bad, don't go. Right now the weather's good, go. I mean, if I was bold, I could push onto the dam. But the dam, oh, we will be cold by the time we get there. I bet we'd chicken out before we got there. How much sunlight we got? Oh, it's dusk. It's dusk, faux show. I don't think we need any of this. There's paper and all kinds of stuff in the... So when I played a little bit yesterday, I played the beginning of this map, the beginning of this journey, just so I would feel like I knew where I was going. It's been about a year, up till yesterday, it had been about a year since I played. And this game, chilling, beautiful, sort of relaxing at the same time when there's no wolves around. It's very pretty and pristine. The conceit is that this is post-apocalyptic. There has been I think the storyline has now slowly come out. I played a little bit of it and I didn't love it. I'm just adjusting my mic here, guys. Hopefully that's good for you. Every once in a while, I lean back, sip coffee, and then the mic's in the wrong position. So yeah, we're making our way through this. Yeah, this game is just been nominated for a Game of the Year survival game, I think, by PC Gamer, but I think it's been out. People have been playing since 2015. This is one of those good examples of early access, in that they reinvested. So when a game has some success in early access, and this one did, there were some big channels playing it years ago, back in 2015. When a game has some early success like that, like Ark did, like Minecraft, like lots of games in the past have had in early access, you get some money. You get a big influx of money, and you can either screw off, like maybe your Cube World or Creativerse or some games that look suddenly cool and then disappear. Or H1Z1, I think people complain about that game too. I never played it. Or every once in a while you get a killer game because they take that money and they reinvest. And they do get everything out of it that they can. Ooh, there's some stuff right here for us, guys. Tools and wood. I'm not picking up either. Don't need it. Don't need it. Don't need it. Don't need it. We want to move fast and light. I'm learning, guys. I am learning. But yeah, a knife. A knife is great. That is a tool we need. But at least he gave us that. That's it. That's what we'd be fighting a wolf with now if we had to. That's why I don't get involved with the wolves. I'm all about the flares, which, did we start with a flare? Yes. Okay, good. And a lantern, and a flashlight, and matches. Let's try the flashlight. Battery is dead. I think I'm just going to throw this away. This flashlight. I carried it for so long I never found batteries. It must be a new item in the game. Flashlight wasn't a thing before. Or maybe I got to create the batteries, but if so, we're not doing it on this journey. How do I find my damn flashlight? Tools. Drop. Not interested. Alright, let's go. This comes from the experience of having mainly played the game this way. So there's a few different ways you can play the game. I mentioned story mode. That is a thing now. It's got multiple chapters. It's going to be rolling out slowly over time and hopefully telling a great story. I just didn't get hooked. I don't know why. It's like I used to have all this enthusiasm for it, but I didn't. I think it's because I discovered this. I think it's because I discovered this mode. So most of the people who played this game in the early days, and maybe even who still play it now, play sandbox mode, which is ongoing, endless, never-ending survival. And the goal is just, how long do you go before you die? Hundreds of days? 10 was always, I think, there's a girl in this game for whom the grape sodas... Oh, that's my breathing. For whom the grape sodas are named. Let's see, we got a grape soda on us. Ooh, you guys hear that? Let's eat this chocolate bar and go. That was the howl of a wolf. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're going to move. So before we get to those train cars, about halfway up on our right is a cabin and a lake. And that is where we will, I think, choose to spend the night. It's going to be warm. It's going to have lots of wood inside. I mean, we've been passing up wood this whole journey so we can make it here fast. And then hopefully we will find some cloth inside. We'll harvest some gear. We will repair some of our gear. We'll sleep through the darkest hours of the night. And we'll wake up in the morning to go on a further adventure. That's my plan. Here's our guy. He's not that bad. Getting a little cold, getting a little tired, but that's pretty good. We had a good run out here to this cabin. We actually have time to go, if we want to go loot those cabins out at sea, out there. But they take us in the wrong direction. We're not playing survival. We're playing one thing, challenge mode. A to B to C. So A to B is climb a mountain. And I have done that, but I recently have failed at that as well. That's where I died playing with Fox, and the one time I've played since. Let's go ahead and get our lantern, I think. Beautiful. And we are going to have a look around this place. I dropped the lantern last time for weight. Not going to do that. That's great. A ski jacket, guys. That is money. And we'll pick up... No. Stop that. Pick up this.
I could use this.
This we will use to start our fire. Painkillers are great. Those help you as soon as you sprain or break something. And these papers we're going to use to help start a fire. And then we are going to crouch and scan this whole area. Whetstone will sharpen your knife. That's a long game. That's when you're playing for the long game. Lantern fuel is incredible. It's so valuable. So valuable. Paint cans are new. There didn't used to be this much stuff. Usually if you saw something, you could pick it up before. I keep expecting those to be tomato soup, but they're not. And then there's an upstairs, and we will be spending the night here in this place. And the question is, will we be spending it alone, or will we have company? You'll see. There's some new like, images. Like when I get painkillers, that's a new, like, 3D model of the painkillers than you used to get. The game is, like I said, slowly continues to improve. Gets a little bit better, gets a little bit better, gets a little bit better. And eventually adding story mode. That's something they wanted to do for a long time. I think originally 2016 was the first talk of it. And that ended up coming out this year? I don't know. It's been a long time in the works. So here's where we see if we have a roommate. Yep, we got a roommate. And this cloth takes 6 minutes. Let's do it. That's exactly the kind of easy job we're looking for. Gets us a little cloth to repair up our gear. And what do you have, sir? Poor old soul. This is supposed to freak you out the first time you come up, guys, but I warned you. I've been up here enough times. That's the main surprise waiting for us. Trail boots, we got mucklucks. We ain't looking at no trail boots. Waste of our time. Not reading the notes this time either, guys. I'm going to try and keep you entertained. Not possible. Alright, a little bit of cloth. I can break this down. That'll take 9 minutes, and that'll give us 3. This is good. We'll be geared up for the journey, guys. This is a good spot to start. And since we still got daylight, we might as well. There's another bedroll we could turn into 10 cloth, but that takes... How long does that take? Let's find out.
That'll come in handy.
I don't know if we'd ever do that many repairs over the course of a journey. What do you get from a bedroll? Let's have a look. Sorry, guys. I should know my way around this dang inventory a little bit better. Bedroll. 79, 83%. So 79, I can go actions, harvest. It takes an hour and a half. Not interested. I don't need that much cloth. I got 3 cloth for 9 minutes. I'm not spending that long. That's... What is that? 9 minutes a piece of cloth? Too long for me. And we got a stove up here, which is great. Have I searched everything? Have I... Drawers? Nope. Perfect.
What have we here?
Ooh, that's good. Work pants and jeans. Nice. Okay, so we're going to put this lantern down. Yep. I don't know what else we can do. I think we've looked everywhere. Yeah. Oh, there's Christmas lights up here now. That's cool. Yeah, we are going to put the lantern down. We are going to do some repairs. And we're going to leave the lantern and find one tomorrow. I imagine we will. But I always say that, and we never do. So, we'll see. Lanterns were hard to find, I think, last time around. I never want to carry them. They weigh too much. So, sorry, let's look at the clothing. We now have a ski jacket we can put on, and it's in okay condition. We now have another pair of gloves. So these are at 92%. These are at 77%. If I repair these, I think they will be warmer, and I think I can use that leather to make my boots better. So let's try... First, let's try a little repair. And you can't repair in the darkness. So that's why I'm using the lantern now. So this should take 30 minutes. It's easy repair skill. And it'll go up to perfect, 100%. Let's find out. But I might fail. 30% of the time I fail. This is not one of those times. And these mittens are now the same as my almost perfect driving gloves. But they have some weather protection, so we're going to wear those. We're going to take these driving gloves, and we are going to destroy them very quickly for some leather. And then I think it'll be a long repair job. We might want to start the fire, or see how much time... Oh, the lantern's out on us. Okay, so let's start the fire. Sorry, you guys can't see a dang thing. There. Wood stove. So, accelerant. Whew. I'm going to not use accelerant. I think we're warm. We can stand to try and light this fire 3 or 4 times if we have to. And we'll use wood matches instead. Is that better? That is better. And the birch bark? Solid? Okay, it doesn't matter. Let's use the stack of papers. It weighs more. Harvested. Oh, what did I do? Sorry. Birch bark, boom. Wood matches. Yeah, paper. That's what I wanted. Start fire. We got this. So this is the stuff I would cut out last time. As soon as I start to get quiet for a minute, I would want to go in and cut it out. I just wanted the episodes to be nice, succinct, adventures, journeys. But this game is a little bit of a long, slow game. And I figure over the holidays, this is something I'm recording as a little bonus. Like today is a Tuesday morning. It's only 9:21 a.m. and we're 21 minutes into the recording. So by 10 a.m. I'm done recording and I can still get on to my usual thing. We started a fire. Hallelujah. Perfect. And we're going to throw in, I think, add fuel, take torch. We can quickly use to see if there's more wood around, which I should have looked for earlier. Because I guess we could use more wood. We could break down. I don't have an axe, so that would take 45 minutes. And a lot of calories, I guess. This would take 15 minutes. Break down. And the torch is still going. Let's break this down. I just want to give us a long time for some repairs. Did that fire went out? Oh, good. I scared myself. We got time left. Don't worry. Alright, add fuel. Add fuel, add this ruined torch, and add this stick. Alright, and then over the stove, we are going to need to get ourselves, I think, some water and food. Those are things I should probably take a look at. Let's heat up this. And once you heat up the food, I think it warms you more, helps you better. I don't know what it does differently. Now we're definitely going to get some water boiling. I think that's the next task. We're going to melt snow 1 liter. Let's do that for now. I'm trying to think of when our next fire will be. It'll be tomorrow night. We'll see how 1 liter does for a person along with soft drinks that we continue to find along the way. I never know how much water to carry. Once you get to the mountain, it's crazy. It's a tough decision to make. I got up on the mountain, so I played this yesterday, just to see how far I could get, and I got a little carried away. I played a bunch of the game. So how much time we got on that? 1 hour 47. Lantern's done. That's the extra bedroll. We got beds to sleep on, so we don't need that. Let's take a look at our food and water, and we'll try and drink stuff that might be heavy. Why do I always skip past this? The menus have changed a little bit on me. So we'll drink this old Summit soda. And I think we got to eat this while it's hot. So that is open and hot. Summit Soda's Mountain Dew, as you know. And how am I doing stats-wise? I could still use more water and more food. Interesting. Alright, so this obviously does both. I think the peaches would do both as well. But we're pretty well good. Alright, so we have 1 hour and 38 minutes of fire left. Let's see how long it takes to attempt a repair on these. I thought so. Required materials. Do I have them? It is a beginner repair. We got this, guys. We got this. Come on. 97%. So let's take a look at these boots now. Those are great, and they're awesome because they don't weigh very much. Some of the boots are 2 kilos. We're wearing... okay, so we get new pants as well. So the work pants, definitely going to go on the outside. And then jeans. I now have better jeans, so we're going to wear those. The old jeans, pardon me, are they easy to harvest? Half hour. I think we don't have much firelight left. And we don't need to worry about that harvest right away. So maybe we try repairing the work pants. I think that's what we might do with our remaining light. It'll probably tell us it's too dark to repair. Yeah, you can't repair in the dark. That's fine. Fire's gone out on us. We'll work on that tomorrow. That's a bed. Let's sleep for 6 hours. I think that'll be fine. I hope we don't wake up cold. Waking up cold sucks. Okay, how we doing? How we doing? We're good. We're warm. We're just thirsty. Okay, we're thirsty and hungry. I think I'm going to eat this. I think these give you some hydration as well before I drink my water. Yep, a lot of hydration from the peaches. Alright, and then we'll down some water, and this is all the food we've got. For today, we will find lots. I was swimming in food in the last attempt at this journey. And is it daylight now? It's not daylight. Okay, we've been awake for 14 hours. I guess we sleep another hour? Might as well. I mean, we'll see the sun when it comes up here. It's not up yet. Okay, that's what I was looking for. I thought 6 hours would get us to this point. All right, so how are we doing? We're in good shape overall. We're in good shape. Let's put have a little breakfast. That's how I like to start my day. You know it? I can make deerskin pants and boots. That's if you play the long haul in this game, guys. So these jeans, I think we're going to drop, but actions, repair. Let's do this to start. We'll put that food in our belly. We'll eat a granola bar or something, and we will get walking. Crunchy stuff. Done. Get it in me. Wash it down. Alright, going through the water quicker than I thought we might. Okay, let's go, guys. We have looted this entire place. The only thing I could do... How long does that take? Do I need this cloth? That's just so efficient. 3 cloth for 9 minutes? That feels like a great use of time. And then instead, we're just going to drop this second old pair of jeans. You get 1 cloth, 30 minutes. So that's a better way to do that. We should only repair things in these scenarios, I think. The question is, can you get leather doing the same thing? Nothing here looks like leather. Chair. What can I do with a chair? Requires hatchet to break down. Okay, guys, the journey continues. Phase 2 takes us to the Carter Hydro Dam, a place which has changed since we were there last together. The story mode came out, and it changed the way the area looked. This has looked like this for a very long time. This is when you back into a wolf, but there's your sunrise. There's your screenshot right there. Ooh, baby. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. So we go up to the train tracks, and the journey continues. That is my plan. No rifle, but who needs a rifle? I'll tell you one place we could get one if we were feeling like we had the time is up in that tower. Which is not really on the way. Not really on the way, and I don't feel that handy with a rifle. I'm much better off whipping this thing out and trying to scare off a wolf. This is an item we might find up ahead. These rail cars. Fingers crossed. As is the item known as a wolf. They have been the bane of some runs. I've been like, there's times I would have seen two wolves already by now. Man, I'm struggling with the words. So this is my plan. I need to do only one sitting at a time. I will do one sitting each morning while my mind is fresh and I'm on my game, because this game requires that too. More so than your ears, than your hey, I have a quiet Christmas, keep me company ears. This game requires my pure focus and attention, because if I log on here distracted, or I'm like, oh, here, I'll tell you a story about my neighbor, and I get all worked up telling a hilarious story. I don't have any hilarious stories about my neighbors. They're really nice. I'm related to them, so nothing bad to say. I like them. Anyway, point is, I can't get too distracted telling stories about nice neighbors either. So this is a derailment. If we open this train car, we will find nothing. Nope. Rifle cleaning kit. Not taking it. Wouldn't use it if we had it. Basically, there's stuff in this game that is for the for the long haul, and there's stuff in this game that it is not like that. We're not going to be cleaning our rifle to make it 3% better, to maintain it so it never breaks. That's not how we're thinking. There's stuff around here if I can find it. There. Flare. Perfect. I thought there was a flare here. This is where I saw Wolf in the series. He came right up while I was doing this. That deer's too frozen, probably. And we're not hurting for food. So, let's keep moving. There are distractions off to our right, off to our left, but I know if we follow the train tracks, we get where we're going. So that's my one and only plan right now, guys. And I will sip some coffee while we walk. Look at that morning sunrise. This is like a little bit impressionist, this game. I don't know if I'm using the right... I know that these guys weren't impressionists, but it feels like a group of 7 painting. And it's impressionist in the sense that, like... That's a big flat rock, but they put that texture on there. It feels... I don't know. I don't know. They do a good job with this game. They make big, boring, flat textures, if you really look at them, look interesting all the time. Their trees are so simple. Everything is very simple in this game, but they found a way to make it look beautiful. I like it. I like it a lot. So this up here That yellow thing on the tracks, this is a new thing. This used to be, I think, a couple of flatbed.
Can't
like,
feel my hands.
how will it be that cold? Is it because I got this flare out? I hope not. Does that make a real difference? Or am I not wearing my new mittens? That's probably the case. Okay, no, we're wearing our new mittens. Probably don't have the flare out. That's probably smart. Put all your stuff away. No more hands, please. Thank you. Yeah, this used to, like I said, we're not editing this. So, you might have just picked up a mild burp there. If so, apologies. But yeah, this is like a tram car. I had to start a fire in here last time. But I'm not doing that this time. So yeah, I'm going to admit, you're going to keep hearing me say last times, and you're going to see how far I got into the game yesterday when I meant to just try it out. This game's dangerous.
Warming up again.
I'm so cold, I'm warming up again. That's not a good sign. Is there nothing in here for a man? There's a book which we could use to start a fire. And there's newsprint. I guess that's the whole point of this place. But I think we make it to the hydro dam, no problem. We warm up while we're there. Yeah, we risk it. How's this hypothermia risk? What do I do? We're just barely getting started. We got a risk. No problem on that front. So I picked up some stuff for a fire, so when we do find a spot, we can just put a fire down. Which I did in that cabin thing last time. Cabin. Tram car. If I'm missing loot, I'm sorry. If you're a Long Dark expert, I'm sorry. I have played the game a good bit, and I've done this journey many times. If you take me off the main path I take through this journey, I don't know. But it's just like I discovered it was my favorite way to play. And got it. But we're rocking this, no problem, guys. Of course we are. No? Here. Where? And put this on the inside. And then this scarf is not better yet, is it? No. Okay, we're good. We'll break down this stuff at some point. Yeah, I've played a good amount of the game. But yeah, this journey is my favorite way to do it. I like the race against time. I like that when I die, it's done. And restarting feels like an impossibility. Unless it happens right now. And then I also like that if I succeed, it's also done. A lot of games will this game especially could eat my attention for long periods of time, and I like that. I like doing it like this, which is why it's coming to you this way in the series. Hopefully, we'll see. Between 1 and 7 days of playing this for an hour each morning, or so. I mean, we're making good progress today. Let's run. Let's run. Let's use some of this stamina up. I'm gonna maybe start a fire and sleep. So this place is a interesting place. I don't know if it's changed, but there used to be a wolf that lived in here. Her name was Fluffy, the damn wolf. And it's a hydro dam, so that's not swearing. She's the damn wolf. Alright, so we can get in one of these spots. These spots, I know for sure, there's no Fluffy. So we could sleep here if we wanted to. Okay, what do we got? Orange soda. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Pork and beans. Yep, this is tonight's dinner, guys. This is how you gotta roll. Antiseptic, it weighs too much, and I always end up with a big amount of it. So we might just want to stop and check how much we have and not pick it up anymore until we need it. You can make it through this whole journey without needing antiseptic, I think. I'll take that accelerant. Ooh, baby. Give me this. Give me this.
Still eat this.
Give me this. Decent climbing socks, new wool socks. Okay, we got some stuff to do before bed. We got some new gear to try on. Let's actually do a real quick job. We definitely want that other shirt on. We definitely want climbing socks on. And the new wool socks I will wear. The decent climbing socks. Okay, those. We are good. Good, good, good. And hats. Yeah, we'll just break these down later. And then food and water wise, do I have anything now? I might as well down one of those sodas. Those pops. Sody pops. Where's food? Goddamn, learn your way around, idiot. I could probably do... Okay, one of those is good for now. I thought I needed more thirst. I think you can stop halfway through a drink and hold on to it. With a can of pop, it'd be weird. I don't know how that would work. Okay, we're good. We are good. No wolves spotted yet. I'd rather see one out here than inside the dam. Because we only got 2 flares? I mean, that'd be fine. I should be able to navigate through there that way. Okay.
Could end up being useful.
Of course it could. All this could. We're not heavy yet, so we will worry about that. I keep using the wrong buttons. I keep using the wrong commands to squat. Squat? Crouch. It's not called squatting. How do you squat in this game? Oh, guys. Why do you watch me play video games? I don't know what I'm doing. Last year, a few hundred people watched. I don't think any of the videos got 1,000 views. So it was a more quiet series for sure than my usual ARC stuff. I don't know what we were doing. I guess it was like February or something, because it must have been February when we did that. I'm trying to remember, or even March. Who knows? But it wasn't last Christmas, because the number of views that I got for this, I would have been excited for ARC last Christmas. So things change in a matter of time. It doesn't take long for a channel to grow with one game. Yeah, way different than we were last Christmas. Last Christmas, I think the August before, I had said to my family, I might quit doing the YouTube thing. I don't know if I said to my family, but I said to people that I might quit doing the YouTube thing. Or at least I thought it. Anyway, there's one thing I can't get into here, that locker. We cannot get in there. And then by Christmas, I saw this light at the end of the tunnel. And I was like, oh, damn, this is going to happen. Like, I just need to keep working at this. And now this Christmas, it's my job. So, there you go. Last Christmas, yeah, a few hundred views got me giddy. Nothing in this damn thing. Gimme. Jerky? There's always jerky in trucks. Alright, here we go, guys. Will we meet Fluffy, the damn wolf? Or is she not a thing anymore? Maybe she's not a thing anymore. I'll close this behind me just in case. Unless there's a wolf in here. Let's hope not. So this didn't used to be here, all this junk. I know they were planning it for a long time, clearly, by the way this is laid out. But yeah, there was not much here. And you could get chased by a wolf right up to the doors of this thing, and then you get inside and there's another wolf inside. It was a nightmare. God dang.
Damn.
Yeah, I get it, dude. It's so cold out here. Wah. Chill out. I'm going to be pushing this guy to his limits. That's how this game works. Now, if you haven't played this in a while or seen me play, this is going to be different too. The hydro dam has changed. This was just a barren, empty room. So this is the spot where suddenly your inventory starts to get full of crap. I think I'm good on kindling and stuff, and if not, I know I can get it here.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Do I take these? Leave them. We don't have anything leather. We just have those boots, and they're in perfect condition. Alright, and as soon as I can, I'm going to light a match for you guys. Or I just want to save my things until I got them, but I think I should find a lantern here pretty darn quick. But we're just going to do a quick search. I know YouTube's kind of the worst. They make everything darker than it is. So what I'm seeing, you guys are seeing something darker. That's just how they work. This whole desk. Come on, Marion. Leave something in your damn desk for a survivor. I'm assuming the secretary's name is Marion. This feels a little... Okay. So this, we now have to find a sensible way to search. I'm going to go left to right. Actually do a quick scan for the lantern. Once we have the lantern, I can do I can do it systematically. Oh gosh. This has changed so much. I don't know where to find a lantern for you guys. Come on. Lantern, please. Man, this area has changed. Lantern back here, right? Okay, guys, I got a lot of searching to do here, and there's a bunch of gear. Should I light a flare? I want you to be able to see it. I guess I can look in here for a lantern, and then I'll do a full search of the joint. There's another safe in here. I'm just not seeing it probably in the dark. I've probably walked by 3 lanterns. Well, I've been in every room, so if there is a lantern in this place, we're going to have to find it together. You'd think by the entrance. They used to be smart and nice like that. Put them by the entrance. That lamp ain't going to work, is it? Yeah, maybe I'll light a flare for you guys. What do we got? 2 or 3? 3.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
Yeah, but why would there be a lantern in here now? This is like a secretary's entrance. Okay, let's do it. And then at least, you can see what I'm looking at, and we'll search this place together, and then hopefully move through the dam, continue the journey. We're 2/3 of the way, I would say, into our first leg of the journey. You could depend on where you end the first leg, but I'm making better time today than I thought I would. It usually takes an hour to get out of this dam, and we're decent. Okay, so I'm going to have to deal with the clothing, but we're only 40-something minutes in, so that's good. Cloth I will take. I can probably stop picking up things to break down. I'll figure out what I need. Do I need a better toque? What clothing-wise do I need? And I should not pick up anything but that. Those would be the valuable things to pick up and carry. Oop. Get searched. Metal table. Requires hacksaw. Okay, so we can consider this segment searched. Let's move on to this chunk, which has the exit. This is how you get down to the wolf. If she's here. She's through there. Okay, so all we got here is the lockers, right? And I won't be able to get into one of them without at least one of them. You need a pry bar. Almost always, right? Yep, locked. So that's something you could start with at the beginning. Okay, and then we'll come back to that room. Let's do this one off to the right when you enter. This staircase is new. This staircase is new. This more like scare case. I'm terrified. Oh. Does it just bring me down? There's wooden pallets and stuff? Okay. And there's nothing. What about up? What about up? Yeah, it's just a lot of wood. This is probably for the long haul survival game, I would think. A broom. It's just giving you, like, here's where you can come to stock up on wood. Ooh. Oh my god, this didn't exist. There's a whole upstairs. Okay, well maybe we don't leave the dam in this episode. Nothing up here. Okay, there's just a new floor. There's a new floor and a couple... Ooh, so let's have a look around while we got this torch going. I don't want to be looking through trash cans. What are we going to find that's good in a trash can? All I'm going to find in here is food and drinks, right? You never know. Lantern's probably up here. A worn wool toque. I'm gearing up on clothing, guys. We're going to have to sort it. I never know what I should have a better clue of what I've got and what's going to keep me warm. Because I grab that and I go, is this going to keep me warm? I don't know. Is it warmer than what I already have? Possibly. Better grab it. And then I'll get encumbered. But we haven't had to deal with that yet. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Can we? Yes, good. Good, good, good. I hope you can see what we're doing, guys. I'm looking through all these little bits. Medical locker. Oh, wow. Okay, good haul. One of these lockers better be locked, I would think. Okay. Finding a lot of clothing here. This is not bad. One more locker. And that music's meant to intimidate and scare you guys. Don't let it. It's just a game trying to get scary. Chill out, game. It's normal. This is chill. This is nothing. There's nothing going on here. The coffee is great. Offices are great for coffee. This is worth it for getting up that mountain alone. The coffee's a lifesaver. I think we found 2 tins. And that will change your game. Okay. Searching. This is why I cut some of this out. I don't know if people are into this search for goods and supplies. What's through here? Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Cool. Cool. Can't believe how much there is here now. This is all new. And, I mean, there's parts of the downstairs we haven't been to yet. Leave that. That's for repairing guns and lanterns and axes and things like that. Long game stuff. The lanterns I might be being too disposable with. A shelf. None of this is too valuable. I don't know what we're going to find in here. Soft drinks, probably. Which is fine. That's good. Those are great for us. Once we feel like we're stocked up on food, it can save us a stop at the next town if we get good weather. From here we go to Pleasant Valley, I think. So much coffee, guys. We are Folgers deep in coffee. And herbal tea. Money in the bank. This is a good haul, guys. These are things you want for the long journey. This is a long journey. And as much as I want to rush through it, I don't want to miss great gear. And I didn't know this was up here. If I wasn't paying attention, I would have assumed there weren't stairs or that they didn't lead anywhere because they've never been there before that I know of. And if this is old, Apologies. I should have started a fire before this flare went out. How well can you see, guys? I'm recording this. I'm pre-recording, so chances are I will never hear your complaints if you can't tell what's happening. I'll be recording all in advance, trying to get a leg up, trying to get a step ahead. So yeah, this is a whole extra floor, and then we come down the stairs, boom, and we're back here in this area, which I still haven't searched, and which has bathrooms in it. Okay, so I'll keep you with me. Throw that old bathrooms. I'm not searching the bathroom. Screw it. What are you going to find in the bathroom? Okay. Found a lot of clothing. A lot of clothing. That's going to take 16 minutes. Let's do it. I don't want to run out of this. But if we can get out of this dam and hustle, we make it to our next location. And we do that today. Fridge? Nothing? Unless I'm supposed to be able to reach something in there? No. That's a new item in the game. Alright. So, then this one needs to be searched. I hope y'all can see. I hope you can. There's probably spots I'm missing here. Important, valuable things. Water purification tablets save you having to boil water. Another parka. Some trail boots we don't need. I know that for sure. So that's great. Like, that's the kind of thing that saves you time. Like, me knowing I got good boots. As soon as I know I got a good something, I can stop picking it up. Did I already search this? No, but I poked my head in here. Give me that grape soda. Yeah, so Stacy was a person who played this game. Her goal used to be last 10 days. That's hard. It can be hard in this.
I think I can use this.
New driving gloves. Those are great because they can turn into cheap leather. Cheaper than the boots. And we got one more filing cabinet to search. And then we're off to a big room in which there is a safe. And then we will have done all the looting we need to do. I'm going to only look at the important stuff in there. Because I can feel us getting heavier. It doesn't show me there, but big room is through here. Alright, so nothing. First aid kit. Good.
This stuff will come in handy.
Leave the antiseptic. No thanks. Take the granola bar. There, see? I knew it. This is how this works. This is what I meant to find earlier. Perfect. And of course I went past it. A little rifle ammo. Who knows? We may find a gun here. I don't know where it is, if it's here. Oh, I do know where it is, and I don't want to go looking for it. Screw it. If it's here, I'm not going to the effort, because it means potentially enhancing the chance of running into the wolf. So I know what I do when I get into there's a big room here with the dam in it. As soon as I get in there, we're running through it. We're making a go for it. We're making a run. We're not going to stop and explore the stupid room and see what might be hiding inside of it. This room. Not interested. I know they've probably added new stuff. All kinds of new stuff up top here. Not going to check it out. There used to be potential for a guy up there with a rifle, but I never found a rifle. I don't know what the odds are of finding a rifle up there. Let's dive into this safe. Been a while since we did one of these guys. Okay, so it's like 9. We'll go the long way around. Okay, 8. If I could catch it. Nope, go fast. What are you doing? Don't be scared. Okay, 8, 16. They're so close together every time now. Oh, guys, see, this is why you cut this out. This is why this doesn't make it into a full long video. 8. Oh, that's why it's all the way around. Let's go 16. 15. Okay. And then back this way until you find it. Hopefully it's not all the way around. You can do it. Okay. Got it. What did we get?
Could end up being useful.
Well, shit. Pardon my language. We already got great boots. I will take this, though. Okay, so here's why, guys. Let's take a look at our inventory. And this is why I talk about needing to know what you got. I'm not doing a whole lot better than this. I'm not. Those other boots probably weigh a whole kilo more. Not interested. Sock-wise, decent climbing sock, new wool. So these worn wool and these sport I think I could harvest, but that is 10 minutes, one piece of cloth. I don't think we're short on cloth, so we are going to drop those. We're going to drop these. We are going to look at our gloves. Those are in great condition. I don't know what's better. I still want better gloves than either of these. I'm going to... Oh, do I need more leather? How? What could... Does this require leather to repair? Just cloth. I think we just dropped this second set of gloves. I'll keep the mittens for now. We will drop these. Alright, and then that side of my body, I'm good. Let's take a look at the shirts. Worn plaid. Worn plaid. This is better. This is a decent sweatshirt. This is a ragged sweatshirt. So the ragged sweatshirt goes on ragged sweatshirt, and we got a choice of jackets. Okay, so I think, let's put the ragged sweat. I think this is the outer. So let's go. Oh, I got so many shirts, guys. And none of these are good or worth repairing because I should find there's wool. I could have wool on these layers. So I'm just going to take 68, 35, 43. I got 2 of these sweatshirts. I think I take this. And we'll see if anything better. No. Okay, so we're going to drop all of this extra stuff. And drop this. And then from the coats, we got to choose. But let's take a look at the hats. So I got a new cotton toque. That's worse. Drop it. That's worse. Drop it. Don't need it. And that's another Canadian one. That is going to be better because it's wool. So we're going to wear the 2 Canadian ones. We're going to drop this even though it's brand new. And if we need to, we could repair one of them. So let's do it. Let's go ahead and do a quick repair on this hat. And that'll keep us warm. Whew. And then we just simplified our inventory big time. We got to take a look at the coats. So, a worn simple parka. Weather protection is pretty good. This thing will definitely be staying on, I think. So, that is worse than it. And what's better out of these 2 coats? This one slows us down more. This one slows us down a lot. Minus 7%. I wonder if we ditch that one and just go with the light stuff. Let's drop that and let's wear this and we'll do a repair on one of these. We will repair required materials. 2 cloth, 45 minutes. We haven't failed at one of these, guys, so that's coming. We got bad luck coming our way and it's about to get dark, so we're going to move. We're going to move, and what? Can we try and make it to our next location? I think that's sensible. Okay, so that's at 75. 30%, 30%. Oh. Okay, let's... I gotta switch them now. This is how this works, I guess. So now, that, and eventually we'll repair this one, and we'll be in good shape. But for now, that's it. This lantern is out of fuel. I think I got the inventory space to carry it. How are we doing? Yep, we're good, and we need to eat a little. And drink a bunch, but we got grape sodas for days. I shouldn't have eaten any actual hard calories. I should just be drinking my calories as much as possible. Saves us boiling water, and it lets us use all our boiled water for coffee and tea, which is great. So here we go. Energy up. 1 more of these. Wash it down. Drink 6 grape sodas, and we are going to be geared up and ready to go. Oh, that's great. All right, we still got a little bit of water. When we stop to make a fire, we can. And how are we doing tired-wise? We're all right. So, let's get out a flare instead of a lantern. And we will prepare... Which way you go get out of here? Get out of here? This way. And we will prepare to light this flare. I still have 3 flares. So, is that right? One of them dead, for sure. Did I throw the dead one? I don't know. Let's figure it out when we get down there, guys. So, if you see a wolf, it will be when we make a hard left at the end of this tunnel. Or shortly after. So, I know this is dark. It will get light here. She could be out there. So, and you know what? I didn't make crazy fast progress through here, guys. Maybe they got rid of her. Look how crowded it is here now. It used to be so open. Is she still here? Does Fluffy still reside here, possibly? I keep getting lucky then, if so. So I could search this room, guys. Screw it. Not worth it. If she exists here, and knowing how much daylight we have left, we gotta make a run for it. So I have always spent the second night... I guess the second night, or the first night. Sometimes I've made it here for the first night. I guess it depends on when your day starts.
That'll come in handy.
So let's do that. Let's light this up. I'm only keeping lanterns until the fuel goes out, and then screw them. We'll see. So usually, sometimes you start first thing in the morning. Sometimes you start late in the day. And we started late in the day, so we had to spend our first night at the camp office. It makes me not want to spend a night here. I have always spent a night here.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Leave it. I already got 2. Let's do a quick search for the best stuff, and we will see. Leave it, I think. See, we now have some decent clothing. We now know what we got that's good, what we could improve on. If I could find an axe or some of those big tools, there's a whole area to search that I'm not going to go out of my way to search. If you go down and under, you go to the other side of the dam, I think. I don't think I want to stress too much about it. Let's have a little look here. And then we will go. And then the journey continues. And I think I got a lantern to drop now that we found a replacement. Okay, let's take a look at tools. Lantern. This one has 0 fuel. Drop it. This one we are operating. And we can put that out now. What is this? Charcoal. I don't want that. Okay, I think we're good, guys. Let's, I think I ate and drank right before we came down here, but let's jerky it up. Perfect. Alright, and I will put out this lantern, and we will leave. There's no coming back once you go through this door. This closes behind you. Alright. So the first episode, I suppose, continues until I find shelter. I'm pushing this longer than I thought I would. I should have stopped it right there, but I'm not ready to call it night. And this game only saves when you sleep. So, what you gonna do? We got painkillers in our inventory. Let's go ahead and put away the lantern. And we're gonna have a look at something, guys. Painkillers. We have a ridiculous amount of painkillers. That's so silly. That means we can be bold. We can look out here, see if we see a wolf, and we can try and just skip and hop down this mountain instead of going the nice long way down. There's the wolf. Probably not a good idea to come right at him then. So I like this. We'll see. Maybe there's another spot where we can hop down the mountain. But there's no jumping in this game. And the falls are even a small fall will hurt you. Like me deciding to be up here. Foolish. Step down from there. As long as it makes a ugh sound, you get a chance to sprain your ankle or something. So this is the way down that I was hoping to avoid. There's another chance to drop down up here. We'll see if it's worth it. No. It's just we gotta double back going this way. Oh, hear that? That's the kind of risk I like taking. Running. Alright, where's our wolf? I see him. You see him. Get a flare out because he's not necessarily alone. We all know that. But he should not see us from out there. But if he sees a rabbit up here, he might come and get a rabbit. And he is alone. Good, let's put that flare away. Okay, good guys, good. Okay, so our next destination is the Pleasant Valley. Now there is a spot just inside Pleasant Valley that I feel somewhat confident about making it to if the sun goes down. But I feel like we might as well just hustle. It's getting late in the day. I'm going to use up a bunch of this energy. We're going to have to sleep anyway, but we're working towards a place called Signal Tower. Basically, I think where all these hydro lines are leading in the next town. So we keep hustling. I know my way on this journey. We cut off here, take this little branch of the river. There's a slide, so we go up and around. And that's how that works. You let that stamina recover, and then we'll hustle again when we're coming back downhill. It's good. And so I've never pushed this far in sort of one go. Usually it's either, well, I guess I have, because I've gone from the starting location, which is the Trapper's Cabin, all the way to the Hydro Dam in one day, and finished that. And then this time what we had to do, we basically got to the Mystery Lake, and it was late, and we decided, you know what, let's go to bed an hour early instead of pushing on, because I never liked sleeping in the dam when I thought there was a wolf there. And let's go sprinting. Let's go sprint to where we need to go. Before this sun goes down, we got this. Unlock. So Pleasant Valley, the second area, is the one that you will see mostly in tomorrow's. Probably I'll keep these back-to-back days for you, but in the next video. And in the next video, you will get a good look at it. It is a agricultural area. I hope. You never know. Any of these videos, we could get a crazy, sudden weather storm that can happen. Ooh, I forgot. I could choose to spend the night here. In this cave. Nope, not gonna. Bold. Not balls. Bold. That's what I was going to say about myself. And this video is now getting long on you guys, so thank you for hanging with me. And let's do this up. This is how you get out of Mystery Lake. And 2, whatchamacallit? Pleasant Valley. Stick. Firewood. I'll just grab a little. I don't think we're going to need a fire. We're warm. We are warm. Good gear now, guys. Good. We're killing it. And with a lantern through here, much better than coming through blind. I don't know which way to go. I never remember. I always go the wrong way. I always find a dead end when I got 2 to choose from. I think this is the right way. So those little things in the bottom, that you see little stacked up rocks with a red scarf, that's a cairn. And they have little notes from the people who backed this game on crowdfunding. Left, right, left. Maybe I do know the path finally. Maybe I finally do. And I do. This is the way to go. So this is by memory, but there's a big ramp up here. Don't get distracted by that. That's a distraction. This is the way to go, and we're pushing through, guys, coming through this cave. So I never think about this, but you don't have to sleep in that little room at the bottom of the stairs. You could push on to here. That's only another short journey, and we still got sunlight. So we're going to keep pushing on to the next spot. We're going to make it to the radio signal tower, whatever it's called. We're going to make it an excellent first video, an excellent first hour and a bit of gameplay. You hear that? So these lights are deceptive. There's still a ways to go, I think, before we're actually out of here. We'll see. I can't remember how long these tunnels are. But yeah, you keep waiting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. It's stressful if you're in here without this lantern. And there's all these little where you go like, is this the right way? This can't be the right way. Oh, it's stressful. There we go. Let's put this thing out. Let's put it away. And is there anything here? No. Okay. We are now over encumbered. Drop this, and we're going to have to take a look quickly in our food inventory. I can't imagine. We probably got to eat and drink a little bit. It's because we're tired, guys. That is why. And I don't have anything to fend off the tiredness right now. Eat? Oh, you were too full to eat. Okay. Drink some water then. And we're back underweight. Okay. And we got a little bit of daylight left. We're wearing all our best gear. Ooh. Ooh. Fog sets in. When I first walked out of here, was it this foggy? I feel like it only got foggier while I was in my menu. Radio signal tower. I know how to make it to you. Let's get a flare out. A wolf could be on top of us before we see him. So these are the risks that I would take when I'm surviving, but that I wouldn't take when I'm recording with you guys. Because, like leaving right now, if I'm just surviving, no problem. I'll make it there. I'll figure it out. Even if I have to walk in a few circles. But with you guys, what am I going to do with 30 minutes of foggy nighttime footage? Right? Like, I gotta sleep through that nonsense. See? That's how quick something can come out of the fog at you. But luckily, I know my journey a little bit. I think I do. Oh, that's that encumbered again. It's all this wood. We gotta ditch the wood. There's gonna be wood at our destination. Sorry guys. How's my inventory? Fire stuff. Drop. Books. Drop. And sticks. I will keep. Those barely weigh anything. Okay. Should always have a few sticks on you. But yes, I act as if I know where I'm going.
I need to find a place to rest.
Yes, I know you do. I know you're very tired. But you're not cold, you're not hungry, you're not thirsty. And it's not dark yet. It's just extremely foggy. As a man tests his own knowledge. There's just a road. There's a road. Once I find the road, I'm good. And I know if I go this way, I'll find the road. So that's the only reason I'm confident here, guys. We're going to come up to... Yes. Tell me. Tell me, tell me, tell me. Okay, that's a wolf, so... I guess let's just do this, because we don't have a gun. I think he's there. So this road is stupid. I don't get on the road, because you don't see the wolves up above your shoulder. And you don't, and you only need to be down there when there's wind to get protected from. It's foggy. Maybe we can actually outrun this thing. But this is the road. I've come to the road. See, this is when you gotta look out for his brother. But I know where I'm going, and it's not dark, and we've made it, I think, most of the way to the radio signal tower. He's gonna come out of that fog, guys. It's gonna be awful. I gotta swing the thing at him. Brandish the flare. All it has to do is make it to the top of this hill. I think I might have lost us that wolf, guys. I think I might have. We get enough energy to run. Let's run. I don't care how tired we are. I think we are almost at our destination. Am I leaving the road before I'm supposed to? No. No. This is it. This is the destination. That radio tower you were supposed to see from a long ways away. Not today. Not today you don't. Signal Hill. We did it. Okay. So we're, I think, based on my recording, a little over an hour in, guys. I'm going to loot this place. The game doesn't save until you sleep, and I want to do a chunk of this journey every day for a little while and bring you these long, uncut episodes. Hopefully every morning I'm fresh, my mind is focused, and I can do this journey the way it's meant to be done, and we can succeed at it. But more than likely, and I will warn you this towards the end of every one of these episodes, this will likely end suddenly and violently in tragedy. Just so you know. Or desperately, slowly and desperately. I've had that happen too. So it could end with a wolf clenching down on my throat. That could be a possibility. Or it could end with me shivering and cold on a ledge, having climbed a rope, too weak to climb further up, too heavy to climb further down. I think I'm stocked up on that stuff. We'll come back for it if we need it. But I'm not even going to light a fire, because we're not cold. I'm just going to sleep in here. And we need water, if anything, but I think I can survive without water, without the coffee and tea. I don't need to worry about those right away. We got so much. And there's some water for us, so... The coffee and tea you can only make over a fire. So this food is going to be good. This place is a way to stock up on food, and we just found one of the most important, awesome items in the game, guys. This. Tell me the condition. Oh, it's awful. Oh, it's brutal. Oh, we're going to have to fix that so much. God damn it. I didn't mean to throw that, but let's grab some rifle and fire striker. Leave that. Give me a little herbal tea in here. How about that? Cup of coffee, I'll take it. Alright, what a mess. That parka could not have been in worse condition. Crouch. Grape soda. Emergency stim. Snow pants. I gotta be looking under more stuff, guys. How is there this much stuff under everything? Rifle cleaning kit. Yes, I get it. You're tired. Shut up already. Good lord, dude. I'm stocked up for a dang fire, guys. Worn military coat. I don't think that is going to be good, and neither are those. So those are items that might save your life at some point, but they're not going to today. We have a little bit more to look at. Did I see? There's sometimes a rifle here. I don't think there's a rifle here. What do we got over here? Scrap parts. Take advantage of it while you got your light. Search the dang place. We'll have a look around, guys. We will make sure that we have looted this place and that we're prepared to go before we call it an episode, before I sleep, before we get ready to continue tomorrow.
Could end up being useful.
The painkillers. We are so deep in painkillers. It's ridiculous. It's silly. Yep. And okay, perfect. Well, we got a little bit of light left, right? Daylight even? Okay, so let's put down this flare. And let's try to repair some gear. Or do I have a lantern I want to risk? Did we find a lantern here? We didn't, did we? No. That's alright. I wonder if I want to use up my lantern fuel. I don't know. We can try and do some clothing repairs or clothing replacements before we call it night. So, still need better gloves, still need better this stuff. But we did find an expedition parka. So this thing, once fully repaired, is going to be amazing. At the moment, I think I need to just try a repair job on it. It's 45 minutes. We'll see if that works. And then if it does, it means we can free up some inventory space. It's probably going to get too dark on me. Is it? Okay, 54%. Let's try... No. You know what? Let's light our lantern. Let's see how much fuel is left in it. Tools. Equip. I don't know how long that'll last, but lanterns for me mostly important for... Whoops. Lighting it. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Taking my dang time getting through these. Give me this. Light it. And so this will be important. If we get this good parka going, it's fantastic for us. It's a game changer of an item. Okay, so I don't know how much light we get from that, but I hope it's 45 minutes. We will find out. And we will take a look, and we will do another repair job on this parka. Come on now. Please, we've succeeded so much at repairs. 84%. Now let's take a look at it compared to our other coats with those 2 repair jobs. So it is so much warmer. It's stupid. It's as good as both our coats. Our 2 coats together weigh 2.25 kilos. I might ditch the other coat. I might ditch a coat. That would be stupid, wouldn't it? We're definitely ditching... Oh, God. This one could be repaired up, too. This one's lighter. Okay, so we're going to ditch this one. Drop it. This one's weather protection is 30. This one's is 50. So we're going to put the parka on the outside. We're going to put the ski jacket on the inside. And we still got to do better here. And we still got to find more long johns, long underwear. Long johns, which you might call it in Canada. And we got to choose which more stuff to repair. Well, we still got the weather on our side. Decent thermal underwear. I'm trying to think about stuff that's going to stick around. 30 minutes. Let's give it a try. And we'll just use up our lantern fuel, and then we'll sleep, and then we'll call it a dang day. Nice. Guys, we're killing it. This lantern lasting forever. I want to try... Okay, we already tried a repair job on that coat. We're good. This stuff I'm not worried about. It's not going to be here for the long haul. The work pants might. Let's try a repair job on them. But pretty soon this lantern's going out on us. Yep, flickering. They're almost done. Okay. Yes, awesome work. We've stepped our game up big time. Decent work pants now? 90%. 90%'s only decent. All right. That's fine by me. Gonna have to get... Oh, you know what? We're gonna survive. I'm not stopping until we need to. That water is lasting us a long time. This is feeding our food and our drink. It's perfect. And I need a little room. Let's put a candy bar in you. Or a nuts and stuff. And we're going to call it. Yeah, let's do it. Let's rest. I'm so exhausted. We're going to sleep. And we're going to sleep for, I'd say, 7 hours. And if we need one more, we'll do it. But I think, guys, that is going to do it for this episode. I'm 1 hour and 15 minutes in. I hope you enjoyed the long form. Is it light out yet? We have survived 1 day, 12 minutes. It's early enough for me to start the next leg of the journey. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. This has been The Long Dark. It is a stunning, frigid, amazing Canadian wilderness winter survival game. And Christmas seems like the perfect time of year to share it with you. I love this game. But I can't play too much of it. It's too addictive. So we're going to be doing it here. And like I said, this will end badly at some point. But for now, it's going well. Thank you for hanging out for episode 1. Click the like button. Let me know what you're excited to see. And if I am truly keeping you company over the Christmas holidays, I am grateful for that. I know what it's like to sometimes be stuck and be lonely over the holidays. So hopefully I get to keep you a little company. And we're doing it for an hour in a chunk every day for the next little while until I fail. Thank you for hanging out, guys. I will see you in the next video.